Hey, what's going on YouTube? Will here from All Electric, back again with another video. And in this video we have the Curvy Country Road test, and this is test number 6, and we are running 2019.24.4. And this is a special test. No, not because I have Rainbow Road on. It is because, as you'll see in this test, we actually get a software version that is able to complete all these turns. If you've kept up with these tests, now there are 5 other ones which I've compiled in a playlist so it's easy for you to watch them. If you watch the other tests, no other software version is able to make it through all of these turns. On one case or the other, at some point, all the other software versions have failed on one of these turns. Now, if you haven't seen the other tests, this portion of the road is a lot easier. So we start off pretty easy just to get a feel for how this software version's handling. I'm always slightly nervous when we get a new software update. I'm not 100% confident until I actually put some miles behind that new software update. So right here we do have a slight turn which the autopilot will not take, so I have to take over. So bye-bye Rainbow Road for now. We are engaging autopilot again through this small town, but I will have to disengage because we're going to turn to a stop sign where we have to make a left turn. But as you can see here, over top of railroad tracks, the autopilot does phenomenal. There's no issue. It's able to identify and see the cars that it needs to follow the road correctly. So we're approaching that stop sign coming up here, so I'm going to disengage autopilot and re-engage and jump right to that. So here's our first pretty aggressive left turn. It did do a great job there, and you can see that I'm in autopilot because of that blue steering wheel illuminated on the left side of the touch display and the 2 blue lines on the center display as well. So I'm currently going 35 miles an hour, which is the speed limit on this road. We have a really hard left turn coming up here with a slight hill, and it does beautifully. Now the other test did pass that turn as well, so no real surprise there. Pretty straight road and a slight bend to the right here, and it does a phenomenal job. If you plan on doing this yourself, make sure you have your hand always on the wheel, just as I do. That's what Tesla recommends. So we have a real aggressive left turn coming up here that it's failed multiple times before, and you can see that it does able to squeeze out. Let's watch that again in slow-mo. I know it happens super fast. So we're gonna see here that the wheel does turn back to the left, and it does get kind of close to that right side edge over there, but it is able to maintain, and I did not have to take over, which was really impressive. That is a really difficult turn, even for a human driver. So as we approach this next left turn, it does start to go down a little bit, which can make it challenging for the autopilot because, as you see here, it's hard to see where the road's going to go. Similar to this turn, that's a right bend where you cannot see through the turn. So the car's predicting where it needs to go, which is really impressive how smooth that was. If you go back to the first or second test, it was not that smooth. So again, we have that left turn followed by another aggressive up and down turn, which has failed multiple times. We do start to hug that right side a little bit, but it does a great job. And it's able to navigate that turn. Here, let's watch that again. And it does a great job. Another blind right curve before we come up this hill to our last curve on this test. The most aggressive left turn, and it stayed pretty much in the middle, hugged that right side a little bit. Let's watch that again in slow-mo. But really impressed with how 2019.24.4 handled this Curvy Country Road test. If you haven't seen that playlist yet, I'm gonna put a link down in the description for you guys to go check out that playlist. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also share this video with a friend. If you want to see the full unedited drive, that's going to be at the end of the video. If you like this channel and you like the videos, please consider going over to Patreon and supporting this channel for as little as $1 a month. Thank you so much to all of you that have already gone over there and decided to support this channel. It really does mean a lot. I couldn't do this without you guys. There's so much great content specifically to Patreon, so make sure you go over there and check it out. Patrons at higher tiers also get early access to YouTube videos. I want to give a special shout out to Arman Amin and Akram Atul. They are both supporting me at the all-electric level. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Share this video with a friend, and I will see you guys in the next one.